What's up, cousins? Welcome back to another episode of So Primos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
I'm Joe Romero.
And how are you, man?
Dude, I've been good, man. I just came back from Portland.
Okay.
And from Tacoma, Washington.
Okay.
Shout out to Nate Jackson. We went to his club, me and Alfredo.
Comedy club, yeah.
We went to Nate Jackson. It's a super funny comedy club. It's awesome in Tacoma, Washington. And then I was with Martin Amini in Austin, Texas. Cap City, dope-ass shows. Yeah. But it was a beautiful time, dude. How was your weekend?
It's crazy because Washington, I don't want to talk about my weekend. It's crazy because Washington has like one of the biggest mountains in America.
Oh, yes.
And then it's so crazy because I've been thinking about Mount Everest a lot.
Yes.
And I want to climb Mount Everest. I know we've talked about it in previous episodes, but I've been reading so many articles about Mount Everest.
Yes.
About how this quarter they're going to experience the most climbers that have ever shown up to Mount Everest.
Yes.
Even though the death rate is at an all-time high.
Yeah.
And I feel like you'd be good at climbing Mount Everest. Dude, I don't know why.
Because I have a good body and I'm going to be athletic. I have good thighs. A lot of it's hiking.
You're brown too, so like you won't blend into the snow.
Oh, I thought it would. Oh, yeah.
Like most white people.
Yeah, that's true.
Not to bring race into it, but the majority of people who pass away on Mount Everest are
it makes you think, why are these white people coming to one of the most dangerous places on earth? What's missing in their lives? Because a lot of these people that are trying to climb the mountain are first-time climbers.
And rich
as fuck. Normally, you want to climb a bunch of mountains and then get to the point where you feel comfortable and you're very experienced, where like it's still scary, but you're very experienced and you're confident in that. A lot of these people think that maybe they've seen on social media.
Or they can just throw money at it and it'll help them climb. That's so absurd that like a lot of these climbers and a lot of the people who unfortunately pass away are first-time climbers.
But you know what I kind of I was saying this earlier, that I think that a lot of them are white and rich, and they think that like this dying on them, that's not gonna happen to me.
Yeah,
that's not where I come from. That's not my people. That's not how I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
it's like they think they're better than most people. Like this, that can't happen to me. Dying or whatever. And plus, maybe best case scenario, they're very confident in the Sherpas, the people that help them climb up the mountain, which like sometimes shout out to those people, because those people it's like kind of like a job to them. Like, all right, we'll climb up again.
Those are the real MVPs.
Yeah.
There was a story that just came out. So I've just been going down this Everest rabbit hole. There was a story that came out 2 months ago about a gentleman who was stranded on Everest about 80% of the way up. Yeah. And he was going to die. Yeah. His whole team was just like, okay, there's no way that we can take him back down, because like it's already hard enough to worry about your own self up on Everest than to have to worry about someone else. It's almost virtually impossible. Yeah. And he accepted his fate. Yeah. And one of the Sherpas was like, okay, you guys go without me. I'm going to go ahead and carry this guy all the way back down to base camp. And he carried him to base camp. And it was like it's an incredible story, obviously, of a heroic effort and an almost virtually impossible effort. Yeah. And they took a picture of the Sherpa. He looks like a sweet guy. Yeah. But then they took a picture of him right after he carried the guy down himself, and his face was just swollen and red. He looked like he was about to die too. Yeah, yeah. And I'm just like, bro, these Sherpas are like lifesavers. Like these guys are just built different.
Yeah, dude, it's because without those people,
Sherpas are the indigenous people that help climbers. They pay them a fee. Yeah, the climbers pay them a fee and to accompany them and train them to climb the mountain. Yeah, that's kind of like a guide.
That's like one of the big portions of like their economy with it. Yeah. It's just like people coming in to pay. It's like 80,000. It's like thousands of thousands. It's a lot of fucking money.
Anywhere from $25,000 to like $80,000. Yeah, it costs to climb Mount Everest. Like this is not you just show up to a park and climb it. It's like. It's crazy money.
And you know what I didn't realize is obviously I knew it took time, but it takes weeks, like months almost sometimes at a certain point, because then you got to go to, it's like the first base, you got to go up a certain point, and you got to stay there. Yeah. Then you go up a certain point, stay there, get acclimated to the elevation, then go up. It's like takes a long, long time to be in just misery, just cold, fucking freezing.
You can't breathe.
Yes, your body's like, dude, take me back, get me out of here. And you gotta be like, no, this is what I want to do. Yeah. And for me, it's trippy because I've seen videos of the summit, and don't get me wrong, it looks so fucking beautiful. Yeah. It looks amazing. It's something surreal knowing that you're at a spot that, in the grander scope of things, like very few humans will ever experience. Yeah. Because like 1% of humans will experience going up on Mount Everest. Maybe less going on that view, but just the amount of like struggle and pain you have to go through just for like 10 minutes because you can't stay there for too long.
Yeah.
You got to go back down before your body kind of shuts down.
Yeah, I mean, you told me that it's just like apparently you can only stay at the summit for like no more than 20 minutes because you will die. Like your body's not meant to be that high.
Don't quote me on that, but maybe not 20 minutes, but there's a certain point after like when
it's called the death zone.
Yeah, the death zone. Yeah, you can only stay there for a certain amount of time. And if you stay there for longer, then your body's for sure, like it's already risking getting to that point. And if you stay any longer at that death zone, you're for sure gonna fucking die. And no one's gonna take you back. Your body's gonna stay there. That's which is weird about Mount Everest too, is like along the way, there's like certain like points. Like I guess the most popular one is green shoes.
Green boots, yeah.
Green boots, yeah. It's like once your green boots, get up here, blah, blah, blah.
And what he means by green boots is this climber that died many years ago, but his body, it's so cold up there that his body's still preserved. And his outfit was so bright, and particularly his boots are bright green, that his body has become kind of like a landmark for other climbers to be like, oh yeah, once you get past green boots, it's become like such a normal thing, normalized thing.
It's like just a dead body. It's a dead body.
Yeah.
And when they say it's like, you think it's like, okay, maybe someone placed their boot there.
And when you see a picture of him, it looks like just some guy that's laying there.
Yeah.
Even though he's been there for like 20 years.
And some of the bodies up there have been there for longer.
Yeah.
Longer than 20 years, dude.
Yeah.
It's very scary, dude. Like sometimes you're like the very cliff, like right before you, I guess you're on the death zone. There's like a line to the summit, and they're just like you're on the edge of the mountain. There's like hundreds of people, and you get traffic jam up there. And
it's so crazy because I've listened to interviews of people who almost died.
Yeah.
And then like accounts from people who like were around people who died, and it's just like when you're in that type of cold. The last few minutes of your life, you get super hot.
Oh, they take off their clothes.
Yeah, you get super hot and you get super euphoric.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, they don't feel the cold anymore, and they're just like, I just want to rest. I just want to close my eyes. They're not scared. They're not in pain. They're just like, I feel good. I just need to rest.
Yeah.
And then they're gone.
That's why some people were found without their clothes.
Yeah,
and I mean, at first, like, what the fuck? Why would they take off their clothes? They're so cold, but they just get so warm and hot. They just start taking shit off.
It's just so scary, and like why people would do that, and like especially if you're untrained. I'd understand if you're like a lifetime mountain climber, then Everest should be on your list, like your to-do list.
Yeah.
But if you're just like, oh yeah, one day I want to climb Mount Everest. And then I also showed you an article of like these like millionaires in Silicon Valley who want to climb Mount Everest, but they don't want to train for it. So they get they have this machine that hooks up this big bag to their face, and trains them to breathe in terrible breathing conditions on the mountain while they're sleeping.
Yeah.
So they're training while they're sleeping because they don't want to put that effort.
You know, that's so dumb because it's like you still need a certain strength, like to be climbing. You get your little fucking pickaxe and you're pulling yourself up. And a lot of these people are kind of like it doesn't look like they're very, very strong, but they are because they have so much experience of climbing mountains. It's like when you see a construction worker like outside of construction, you're like, this fool.
They're not buff, but they're probably the strongest people.
You grab them, you fucking lift the car probably. They're strong as shit. The people that fucking are experienced look regular, but then once they're like they're able to pull themselves up, maybe pull old people up, fucking hold their weight for a long extended amount of time. Like it's not just being able to breathe correctly. That's just one of it. One of the things too you got to worry about, dude.
And it's just so great because I'm like, they paid thousands and thousands of dollars for a machine to make breathing more difficult for them, and I have asthma. I just fucking I can't breathe that. So that's probably one of the reasons why I probably won't be able to climb Mount Everest because of my asthma. And like obviously, like when you have millions of dollars, you could just like pay 4 Sherpas to just fucking take care of you and basically tend to you hand in hand all the way up to the fucking summit. You know,
I bet there's a lot of that happens where they just pay these people like, hey, just take me up there, and then like they comes to the point where the guy, a woman, whichever paid them is like dying. It's like, oh my god, I can't do this, and the Sherpas are like, oh my god, we told this person, fucking, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and here they are, and now it's almost like a nuisance. Like you gotta fucking baby this person and carry them when they knew the consequences of not training properly. I bet that happens a lot now.
I can't even imagine being that high up and then that cold, that dangerous. Oh my gosh!
You know, I saw a video of one person. It wasn't Everest, but it was like a mountain that was extremely high. He was at the very top. He was like, I think next to the summit or right below it or at the summit. I can't remember. But he went on Instagram Live and he started live streaming. And he was like,
and he fell?
Yeah, and he fell.
Yeah.
But people were commenting like, wow, this is so beautiful. Yeah. But apparently he was like a lonely guy.
Yeah, he's from China.
Yeah.
I saw that video. So basically he was a live streamer.
Yeah.
And the people who were watching his live streams were like, oh, you should go climb this mountain. You're pretty close to it. And he's like, okay, for sure. And he went to go climb the mountain and with regular shoes and just 2 hiking sticks.
Yeah.
And he was live streaming it. Yeah. And then like several times in the live stream, workers around the mountain were like, hey, you shouldn't go up there.
It was slippery.
It's so slippery and like, those shoes aren't good. And he's like, okay, for sure. And he just kept going up there. And all of a sudden he's just like, he kept saying, wow, it's so slippery.
Yeah.
It's so slippery. It's so slippery. It's so slippery. It's so slippery. And then finally on live, in the live stream, he slips and he falls to his death. And it's just like, dude, that's so crazy. I saw that YouTube video. I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he shouldn't. It's hard to say. I feel like he should have known better, man. Like,
what was so creepy about that was that in the live stream, in the video, I heard it too. There's a lady that goes, "Be careful up there."
Oh yeah, he
goes, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Right before he slips, and then apparently, like the officials say that there was no one else with him on the summit. Yeah.
He was probably fucking losing it already, dude.
But you can hear it in the video.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Even because I saw the YouTube video talking about it. Yeah. Even the guy that made the YouTube video was like, you can clearly hear a woman's voice here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, isn't that crazy?
That's fucking spooky as shit.
It is spooky.
That's
and
spooky
apparently
shit.
He was a lonely guy. He he just very lonely. He couldn't make friends, and he thought this was like a good way to like make online to impress his online friends.
Yeah.
Oh, so
after watching all those videos, dude, it feels like the snow really scares me, dude.
Oh,
the snow is so terrifying.
Snow is terrifying. I remember when I first went to Yellowstone, I forgot my jacket. And I was like, I had to be like 12 years old, and my counselors just kept saying, bring your jackets. And I forgot my fucking jacket. Yeah. And I'm from, LA's never that cold, right? So I'm just like, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. And it's the most cold I've ever been. I remember I was so cold I couldn't even cry.
Oh,
but I wanted to cry.
Yeah.
And to the point where one of the camp counselors gave me his jacket.
Yeah.
He's like, I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be next to the fire, so I'll be fine. I'm like, thank you so much. And I felt so warm, and it was an oversized jacket, so I felt so good, so warm, and I was like, okay, I'm fine now. But it was so cold that my camp counselor, after we stopped cooking, he was like, hey, can I get my jacket back?
Yeah.
And I had to be like, okay. And I gave it back to him, and he was like, thank you. And I was just like, so fucking cold, dude. I couldn't even fathom it. It was like in my bones. I felt it in my bones.
Yeah.
It was so cold I couldn't close my hands.
Yeah.
And I just remember being like, I couldn't even think. I couldn't cry. I couldn't scream. I couldn't talk. I was just so cold.
Yeah.
And like my buddies had to give me like their sleeping bags, and I just put their sleeping bags around me.
Yeah.
That's the only dude. That's
dude,
the only
the cold is. I love the cold, but I love the cold out here where it's like 50, 60. That's the coldest it gets. I love getting the sniffles, and you're just like. It's still
seeing your breath.
Yeah, you can still enjoy everything around you. But this year I went to Chicago in January, and then Milwaukee. I forgot which one was like 10 degrees, and at night it was a lot worse. So I remember getting there. I got outside the airport, and then like my hands were giving out really like in 10 seconds. I was like, that's fine. But then it got to my face, where like I feel like my face was getting like fucking just. I was like losing sensitivity on my nose, and my lips were getting numb, and I was just like, oh god, I started getting a headache. And
Yeah. Fucking, your ears, when your ears start hurting, that's when it's like, over.
Oh, and almost like moving my face was like hurting, like ice was forming on my face, and I was like, oh god, it was painful.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I appreciated that. I mean, I'm glad I experienced that because I still love the cold, man. It's fucking beautiful, but God, I don't know how people live in those other states, man, or in the East Coast.
Go to work in that fucking...
Oh, yes, dude.
Gosh. And I just remember... I remember the last time I was in D.C. No, the second to last time I was in D.C., I had rented a car out there, and it was... it didn't snow, but it was so cold. And I was running late to head back to the airport to return the car.
Yeah.
So I was already stressed.
Yeah.
And then I fucking show up. I say bye to my friends and family. I'm like, bye, guys. And I go to the car, and there's ice on the windshield. Oh, no. And I know we have some Primos that live in Chicago and other cold places. It's the first time I ever experienced anything like that. And I'm just like, what do I do?
Yeah.
And I'm like trying to like put my hand on it, and then I guess one of my friends noticed me, and they were just like, "No, Melvin, you don't do that. Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the ice pick." And I'm like, "Ice pick?" And it's like this big brush where you just have to just scrape the ice, and it took me like 30 minutes. It's like,
yeah. The cold.
I can't even imagine being late for work,
Yes,
or somewhere and having to do that.
Yes.
Or having a shitty day already and having to do that. It's just like, bro,
your car snowed in, your driveway's full of snow. The snow is beautiful when you can kind of choose when you see it or not. Like when you go to Big Bear, you can drive it. It's like, oh, the snow is beautiful. It's amazing. But when it's part of your everyday life, you wake up and you're snowed in. Your car doesn't really turn on. You gotta fucking struggle to turn on. You gotta the driveway. You gotta fucking scoop everything out of the driveway.
Or like being a kid and your dad wakes you up and is like, "Hey, go shovel the driveway. Come on, vámonos." You're like,
I'm a kid. I don't know, hombre que no tenía tu edad, cabrón. It's like, oh god, I just gotta scoop that shit out, dude. Yeah. That's why LA's fucking beautiful.
I would have a fucking blowtorch.
What?
I would just use a blowtorch to get rid of the snow in the driveway. Just like,
what about the snow in your car?
No, that's
you blow up that fucking car.
No, that's different. I'm talking about like you have to shovel the driveway, shovel the, just like
the Elon Musk snow. Yeah, like that, dude.
Yeah. Or like when I did construction, in order to put like roofing, you had to melt some mats.
Yeah.
And you had to melt the I forget the name, but it's like the tar onto the mats to make it waterproof. Let's just go. I would just use that.
I bet those construction workers can climb Mount Everest. Just give them like an oxygen tank.
Oh yeah. Those like fucking Mexican foods from outside of Home Depot, they can climb Mount Everest for sure.
Yeah, dude, they can do anything, bro.
Yeah, they can literally do anything. They're like I've seen more human feats from those guys than from Olympians and fucking D1 athletes and shit like that.
Those are crazy. They could rebuild Mount Everest. Start building new shit on top of Mount Everest.
Está
todo quebrado que está
hacer una casa con 3 días.
Dame $15.
150 al día plus lunche.
So like fucking the summit has like a little house and shit.
And
a toilet. It's Home Depot. Hey, que trabajo aquí está bien, cabrón. Wow, dude. Hey, but listen, I think you should try to climb a mountain.
Oh my gosh! I mean, I would love to. I mean, just to people to say like, "Oh yeah, I climb Mount Everest."
When does a hill become a mountain? Or when is
after a certain elevation?
Okay. Yes.
You thought it was gonna be like you thought you were deep. You spin. Yeah.
When does a bump on the road or a little sidewalk become a mountain? Okay, because I'm technically, let's say a hill's like, let's say like 10 feet up. Okay. Is a mountain like
that's a mound?
30. That's a 10. No, it's a.
That's a mound. That's like what it's called, the mound.
Oh, really?
A mound of dirt. Yeah.
Okay, a mountain is what? Like
you thought I was playing with?
I thought you were spitting. I'm breaking apart words. Okay. I thought maybe a mountain is like 300 feet.
No.
I could climb that.
No.
Because I want to.
Let me look it up.
Because to climb a mountain, it means you're athletic. It means you're strong. It's an experience.
Strong-willed in the mind.
Strong-willed in the mind. And it means you're willing to do things that the normal person would not do. And that's what I'm all about. I want to climb a mountain I want to summit something. You know? I want to be at the top of something and be like, only 10% of the population would be able to do this. Because like a 3,000-foot mountain, I feel like a lot of people could do that.
Here it is.
Okay, tell me.
Keep going.
No, tell me.
So anything below 980 feet is considered a hill.
Okay.
Anything above 980 feet is considered a mountain.
Oh, let's go.
980 feet is the magic number.
I think Santa Fe Dam is a mountain. This thing over here.
No.
That's
rocks. That's a fucking pile of rocks.
Yeah, but rocks stacked up with each other creates a mountain. It creates elevation.
Yeah, if it was more than 980 feet, that I know what you're talking about. That's got to be like at most 200 feet.
You think so?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, of course. Listen, what is around us that we can climb?
Those fucking big mountains. I don't know.
The Los Angeles mountains?
Oh, there's actually Mount Low. We have a mountain here called Mount Low.
Really?
It's like I think it's like 18,000 feet.
It's a little bit more than that. It's a little bit more than 900.
We should live stream our death.
Everybody's like, yo, turn back. I was like, it's slippery up here.
Turn back. It smells like, is that a bear?
We start saying, Imagine we get fucking obliterated by bears. You know, you've seen what's the
Revenant?
No, fucking the documentary about the guy, the grizzly bear. There's that audio of the guy dying.
The grizzly man. Yeah.
Yes, we should have something like that where like
we die horrific,
and you get eaten alive, and I just turn on the camera, but only the sound's recorded.
Only the sound. Oh my god, that would be the biggest failure of your camera career.
Later on,
not capturing.
I know not the fact that I let you die, the fact that I didn't capture it, and then later down my life, like someone's gonna make a documentary about your death. And they're gonna put the headphones like, hear this, and I want to be like, I'm sorry, crying over your fucking death, dude.
Yeah, you'd be like, I can't believe I didn't press record.
That's fucked up. I don't know why I said that shit, bro.
Yeah, but we should climb a mountain. I feel like that's one of our goals. When we first started doing So Primos, we wrote down the stuff that we wanted to do, and one of them was climb a mountain.
Yeah, none of them were like views, monetary gain.
Our strategic plan, our marketing plan. No, it was just like, let's go on a boat.
Let's go whale watching. Yeah. None of it involved making any money from the fucking show.
It was all like, let's ride horses. Let's go to the mountain. Let's climb a mountain.
Which means we're not in it for the fucking money.
We're not. We're in it for the fucking art, and we're in it for the So Primo friendship.
Give me a shot, dude. Before you piss me off right now. Before I kick you out of my fucking house, dude. No, you know what? Here, wait, before I get emotional right here. No, we're not cutting this shot, dude. This is raw and authentic. This is a big ass shot, dude. Do it.
Say something so the camera doesn't pan to me.
So it doesn't. Oh, yeah.
Say something so the camera doesn't pan to me.
Look, I love to live and live to laugh.
Yes.
You straight, dude. That's disgusting. If we
really do have to cut that out.
For our audio listeners, Melvin just took a big old chug from the bottle, straight from the bottle.
Straight from the bottle. What is it?
Straight from the bottle. Oh, it's Kirkland Costco bottle.
Yeah, $14 for a 1.75 milliliter bottle of vodka.
Which is on brand for us.
Which you would love. I thought you'd be proud of me. Because I'm always buying expensive liquor and you always get on my ass for it. And then when the one day I'm like, dude, I got all this vodka for $14. You're like, okay. I thought you'd be proud of me.
Well, because it's not whiskey.
Oh, that's true.
Not whiskey. You know me, I'm a whiskey boy, dude. You know, if we were to climb a mountain, we'd have to get in great shape, dude.
Oh my God. There's actually... It's called like tin whiskey or some shit like that.
Yes.
It's specifically like the commercials, like these friends that climb a mountain, but right before they start climbing, the black friend, I don't know why it was the black guy, but he puts the bottle in his bag and he's just like, and then once they're on top of the summit and they start setting up camp and building a campfire, he's just like, I brought the whiskey, and they're like, oh, and they start drinking whiskey, and I'm like, that's some shit Joel and I would do.
Dude, imagine, I feel like if you did that, if like, we summoned it like Mount Everest or a mountain, right? And then we're just like, wow, look at the view. And you're like, Joel, I brought a bottle. Honestly, I'm not even joking. I think I would cry. I would be like...
Wait, you'd cry? You cry?
What'd you say, suck your dick?
No,
that's what you said. You
no,
said you'd be like, suck my...
No, you said you would cry?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'd be like, bro, thank you. Because, dude, I thought like I'd be the one that'd be like, no, we can't take alcohol. We got to fucking stay lean. We got to stay healthy. Yeah. But if you broke the rules and brought alcohol up there, because everything in life, no matter what you're doing, a movie, you're at a view, you're with your girl, you're out on a date, and every time alcohol is introduced, it just makes it like 5% better.
Look, man, I feel like I'm the rational one. Yes. I'm the rational primo of this duo. I'm this, intelligent one, smart one. I'm the charismatic one. I'm the one that can talk to anyone in the world.
No, just because you are a character doesn't mean you have character. Go on.
But this might be the craziest shit I've ever said. I feel like I can fucking chill with a bear. or I can chill with an apex predator. I could. I swear to God. I feel this might be the toughest shit I've ever said, but I feel like if I confront it with a bear or a tiger or a lion, I feel like I could chill with them. I feel like I'd be able to chill with them. I feel like I won't be afraid of them. I feel like they would sense that, like, why isn't this human afraid of me? And then I'd be like, come here, let's cuddle. You know what I mean? Like, come here. Bro. And they'll be just like, oh my God, I've never been treated like this. This feels good. It feels good to be the little spoon for once. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you're stupid.
Am I fucking drunk?
Bro, you're fucking stupid. If you came across a bear, first of all, a bear would fucking kill you. Easy. No. What would you do? What would you do if a bear came up to you and was like... Okay. What would you do?
I'd be like, oh, you're so beautiful.
I would
I would sit there and I would listen.
Wait, if the bear was coming at you and you'd be like, wow, you're so beautiful.
I'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, wow. This might be the most beautiful day of my life. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Me?
Wow. Can I? It's okay if you say no, but may I?
Okay.
Wow. Big fur. Big fur. Yeah. Wow. Are you hungry?
Yes,
I have some meat in my bag and some vodka. You ever had vodka, Papa? You ever had vodka, Papa?
No one's ever offered me vodka.
Okay, so it's gonna be a little nasty, but it's gonna make you feel good. Okay.
Okay.
Open your mouth. Yeah. Oh, I know. Hold it. Stay in the pocket. Yes. Yes.
I feel human.
Yes.
I feel human.
Yes. Now here, open your mouth.
Yeah.
Bang! Like that shit.
I trusted you.
Bang! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot you.
Why you kill me?
I had to.
I trusted you.
I had to. And then I take my knife, slice your neck open, and then skin you, and then wear you, and then go back home.
And the whole time my son's watching this, dude. I'm like, Papa.
And then he grows up and he kills me. Fucking for 20 years, he becomes like a great assassin. And then so finally, I'm like rich and famous, and I'm leaving a club. There's paparazzi. They're like, Melvin. I'm like, yeah. And then it's the bear with the hat, and he goes, and then like when no one's looking, he goes, hey, Melvin.
But you don't know who he is at first. Like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, and he goes, thank you very much.
No, that's fucking that's stupid. That could possibly happen.
Look. I'm silly.
You have a sick twisted sense of humor, bro.
But I swear to God, that was a joke. But honestly, I think I'd be able to chill with them.
Dude, if a mountain lion came up to you, you would have no choice but to subdue.
I would have no choice but to become best friends with it.
Okay, what if a mountain lion came up to you and was like this? Was like, what'd you do?
I'd be just like, wow. I'd be like, same thing. Can I same process? Do you ever try vodka?
No.
Just like, that's how I seduce all apex predators.
In the forest, in the jungle, Amazon, there's a line of dead chimpanzees, dead lions, dead fucking bears, all been skinned alive and shot.
They're all dead, skinned alive, and reek of vodka.
You become a serial killer amongst apex predators. It's him.
Okay, look, look. Maybe people might call me deranged and stuff like that. Man, look, I'm 6'5", 300 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't mean shit to a bear.
No, but like they'll see it. They'll be like, bro, this guy's chill, man. Dude, like the fact that you're so big and you have a great personality, I fuck with that. That's what they'll say. That's
dude, a bear, 6'5" to a bear doesn't mean shit. Look, 6'5", 400 pounds, that doesn't mean shit to a fucking bear, dude.
Okay, listen.
Baby bear, a newborn baby bear is around that fucking size and weight, dude.
No.
Nothing you can do or say or look like is gonna shake a bear into fucking being submissive towards you.
Wolves too. I'll be a part of the pack,
dude. What would you do if a pack of wolves? You were chilling, right? You were fucking going scootering at night. What would you do if a pack of 4 wolves just came after you? They were like, woo!
I'd be like, hey, have you ever tried to walk? No, this is what I would do. I would befriend them. I'd become part of their pack, and I would build fires for them to keep them warm at night. And that way they'll protect me and love me because I'm just the guy that builds fires.
Okay, you know what? Okay.
I'm convincing you a little bit.
Okay, you might be convincing me on the above on land creatures. What about you go into the ocean?
Oh, I'm dead.
Yes,
I'm dead.
What do you do when you see a blue whale?
Oh, no. Have you seen those videos of like the divers in the middle of the ocean and then a blue whale just passes by them?
Yeah.
And they're just so small and insignificant.
Yeah.
Obviously, the blue whale doesn't do anything because it's just living its life.
Yeah.
But it just makes you realize like there's creatures down there that fuck up blue whales.
Yeah. You know what I'm scared. You know what I'm scared of? Piranhas.
Really?
Piranhas, dude. I saw a video last night, like an hour of a long video.
No, you watch Piranha 3D. That's fake, Papa. That's fake.
Piranhas, anything you throw at them, they'll just devour it easy. Like they take a bite out of flesh, it just comes right off, and they're tiny.
Yeah, I thought piranhas were going to be a bigger deal in my life when I was a kid than in reality. Kind of like quicksand.
You got to go, quicksand.
I thought quicksand was going to be a huge deal. Like quicksand used to terrify me as a kid.
Yeah, it ruined my enjoyment of hikes, because sometimes I go on a hike and I see wet sand and you're just like, no, puppy, no, what is that?
Yeah.
But just imagine you're going down a quicksand, like for the first 20 seconds, I think you're good.
Yeah, you're just like, what the hell?
You start panicking, and then what does that feel like to drown on mud?
Like the more you struggle, the deeper you get into it. Yeah.
That's why I appreciate the shows with Bear Grylls, and they're like, I'm gonna teach you how to get out of quicksand, Mike. They just jump in the quicksand and they're like, "Don't freak out, just fucking pull your shit out of here."
I quickly growing up, I realized that quicksand wasn't even that crazy, and I'm like, okay, for sure. But then, literally, like last year or 2 years ago, I saw a video on Discovery Channel of they're just like there's this forest area that's close to the ocean, and they were just like, so this is a no. There's like signs everywhere. It's like keep out, danger, quicksand. And the host of the show was just like, bro, this is probably the craziest shit I've ever seen, guys. Check this out. And he throws a boulder, it was heavy for him, and he's a big guy. It must have been like this big, probably like 2 by 2, just pure rock.
Yeah.
Must have been like 100 pounds. And he throws it off like this ledge. He's like 4 feet above this quicksand area. And he throws it, and the rock just goes and just starts sinking.
Yeah.
And he's just like, that's the deadliest quicksand I've ever seen in my life. And then I was just like, okay, so maybe quicksand is scary, but it's not as common as I thought it would be. I thought like going to Griffith Park, going to like regular parks or going to regular hikes, I would encounter quicksand.
No, you're fine, dude. You're fine. And also
in LA,
you're fine in LA, dude. Also, you get in the quicksand, you still got enough time. Like you still got some time to get the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? Because sometimes in movies, it's like, you jump into quicksand, it feels like you're jumping into like a water because you just fall all the way in. But no, you got to step on it and then slowly it'll bring you down. You still got time, baby. Yeah. You still got time to fucking party, live it up, to fucking vibe out and shit before you realize that it's too fucking late.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't fear no more. I still fear the water sometimes. Liquids.
Oh yeah, no, the water, bro. The ocean is terrifying, especially when you see it at night.
Oh yeah, it's terrifying.
Oh my god, imagine being stranded in the middle of the ocean at night. No lights, nothing.
No, in the middle of the ocean. And then seeing those boats, like those deep sea fishermen that are just in those. Like I always thought like those crazy waves were like part of like it only happens in Pirates of the Caribbean and fucking these movies. But no, these huge ships are fucking. Crashing into these huge waves, and the fucking boat and ship is getting thrown all over the place. Everybody's like, "Hang on!" and then fucking.
Dude, there's like the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah. There's a theory. There's a bunch of theories about the Bermuda Triangle, whether it's aliens or ancient civilizations or just a portal to another dimension. But one of the most well-respected theories is that there are massive 1,000-foot waves that happen in the Bermuda Triangle. 1,000-foot waves.
Yeah, I believe that.
It would be considered a mountain. A mountain is 980 feet plus. It'd be considered a mountain.
Yeah.
And dense clouds and dense humidity out there. So like they think that a lot of these planes got lowered because they lost track and they got fucking hit by 1,000-foot wave. Which is, in my opinion, that's fucking scarier than aliens and scarier than a portal to another fucking dimension. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even. That's like some interstellar shit.
Yeah,
1,000-foot waves.
1,000-foot waves when they go into that planet.
Yeah.
I forgot what the planet's called, but like the waves are fucking huge. The most I've seen even on the internet is like 100-foot wave, and that looks ginormous. I can't imagine 1,000-foot wave, dude.
Yeah, bro. They say like because there's like no way of filming it. There's no way of like. Timing it to like have a camera out there and shit like that, bro. So it's just like, bro, there might be 1,000-foot waves. There most likely are 1,000-foot waves in the ocean right now.
I saw a video yesterday of a recreation of the people that went to the submarine all the way deep down there and how it imploded
to go see Titanic.
Yeah. The recreation of what happened. It's like,
It's just like an instant. It's just like
everything just fucking imploded inside. And dude, I wonder. I mean, maybe I'm good if you're rich or bored. You feel.
I would never do that.
I would never do that either. And especially one of the kids didn't want to fucking do it, and his dad was like, "Come on, dog, I got you." But seeing like videos and footage of all the deep sea creatures, the ones that are like kind of all see through that don't really have eyes, or they do have eyes, but
they're blind.
They're so strange. It is so strange. It's because at the very top you get like these beautiful
creatures, animals,
dolphins. You get the fucking killer whale, the sharks, the hammerhead sharks, everything. There's so
seahorses and shit.
Yes, dude. But then the deeper you go down there, like you get like those neglected like fucking incels and shit, dude.
Yeah,
the people,
those damned souls down
those
there,
creeps, bro. Like when you go to a party, you go to like that guy in the corner that's just fucking like looking all creepy and shit. You get a lot of those. A world full of all of those kind of people, dude. Yeah. It's fucking alarming.
That reminds me of this video that I saw. It's like this group of scientists, right?
Yes.
And it's actually kind of like a sweet video until the end. So they have this kind of like a drone, but it's a drone submarine. So it's a submarine with claws.
Yeah.
With arms and claws that is remote controlled by these scientists, right?
Yes.
And that way they can go deep down. They have this amazing camera to kind of capture everything. They can go deep to further depths without risking anyone's lives. And there's this one video of I forget if it's a jellyfish or it's a creature though. It's a beautiful creature, and it's like right in front of the submarine. And these scientists start freaking out. They're just like, "Oh my god, this is the most beautiful thing!" Oh yeah, and they're like they sound like kids.
Yeah,
because they're so excited that they just captured this on film, probably for the first time anyone has ever seen this creature, right? And they're just like, wow, it's so beautiful. Oh my God, oh my God. And then it goes on for a few minutes. And then right at the end of the video, the poor little creature gets destroyed by the propellers of the submarine. And everyone stays quiet. And then the video ends.
That's fucking sad as fuck, dude. They're fucking murderers.
It's terrible because these scientists have like a great appreciation for this creature. And then you just see go just get destroyed by the propellers, and it's just like you can tell the silence that everyone had, and and then the video just stops.
That's fucking sad as fuck, dude. I've had an experience like that kind of.
Like what?
I remember I was driving out from work at Raging Waters, and I saw a rabbit. Like I was driving down the exit, and I saw a rabbit, and I just ran it over.
On purpose?
Accidentally. I didn't stop.
Yeah, you didn't stop.
But I ran it over, and then me and my friend were talking. We're like, dude, fucking, we're gonna go to the bars, and we're fucking, dude, yeah, let's get some pizza first. We go Chipotle first, and then look at that fucking bunny, and then we just stay fucking quiet. And then we went to Chipotle, and then we were just like, "Do you want to talk about what just happened?" And we're like, "Yeah, fucking kill that rabbit, dog."
Damn. Did you check underneath your car to see if it's still there?
Nah, I forgot about it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm fucking psycho. Dude, I'm crazy.
That's terrible. I ran over a squirrel once.
What?
And it fucked me up. It was like nighttime. I was with my siblings, and I'm driving down this narrow road on a hill, and we're driving. I'm literally going like 15, 20 miles an hour, and this squirrel just runs right in front of the car.
Yeah.
And I hear it go in the tires beneath my feet.
Oh.
And my siblings, my sisters were so young at the time. They were just like, "You just killed the squirrel." I was like, "It was not. I didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident."
Yeah.
Because it's like no way to stop. Because they just go, ooh, they just run past you.
And there's like there's a hierarchy when it comes to running over animals.
Okay.
Like there's some that matter.
Joel supremacy.
No, honestly, I'm like, listen. If I ever killed a cat, I'll kill myself, right?
Okay.
Even though cats have died on my property, I would kill myself. Yeah. If I ever killed a dog running it over, I'd kill myself.
Oh, that's
that would. Those two were like, I can't live like this, right?
Yeah.
Drop it down a little bit. Squirrel sucks. Will I sleep at night? Yes. Rabbits.
Sucks. Will I sleep at night? Yes. Will I go to Chipotle right after and eat meat?
Will I enjoy my rest of my day? Yes. What's another one? People don't like killing cockroaches. I'm like, douche.
Birds. I hate people that are just like,
how do you kill a bird?
Save the. Okay. You know what I fucking hate?
Yes.
When people are like, when there's a spider and everyone's like, kill it, and someone's like, no, don't kill it, and they put it in a little cup and a paper and they take it outside.
Oh my god, dude, that's just fucking annoying, dude.
It's fucking annoying. You're a stupid fucking bitch for that.
Yeah.
And you know what scientists just recently said?
What?
If you do that, bro, you're sentencing that spider to death, dog.
Yes.
Because if it's in your house, most likely it's built its home in your house.
Yes.
And by putting it outside, you leave it vulnerable to birds and other predators, and 99% chance it will fucking die, dude.
Yes, that's why you gotta fucking kill it when you see it.
yeah.
It dies at home.
Take it out of his misery.
Yes, bro. I hate it, especially when it's like a black widow. No, dude, bitch, fuck you. This will kill you. I'll kill you too, bitch. Dude, whenever you see a black widow, terrifying. Kill that shit right now.
Like, dude, it's just something about a black widow. It's just black and it looks like made out of leather. It has that red thing on its belly,
dude.
And it's like his legs are like other spiders. They're like spiky.
Yes, dude. Because like you see other spiders and they're thin and cute and you're still like, right?
Yeah.
But then you see a black widow and your whole life you've been fucking conditioned to believe that this guy can fucking kill you and your family with just a little bite. Yeah. So you gotta fucking kill it immediately, dude. And those are some of the ones where like they're sneaky, bro. Yeah. You see a spider and then you look the other way and it's gone. You're like, where the fuck did it go?
I saw this one video. This white guy. I like it. Oh man, I'm forgetting his freaking name, but he had a black widow, and he had it on his hand. That it was crawling on his hand. He was like, "So I'm making this video to shed light on how people should not be afraid of black widows. They're beautiful creatures. And look, it's walking on me, and just to show that she doesn't want to bite me. She doesn't want to bite me. All right, she only bites when she's scared. Okay, they're perfectly safe." And then the camera guy's like, "So what would happen if it bit you?" And he was like, that would be very bad. I'd probably have to go to the hospital. I'd probably die. And I was just like, you just proved everyone's point.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do, bro.
But stop, dude. Yeah. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be a killer. I say when people those people that try to fucking make a pet out of a chimpanzee and then it fucking attacks them, it's like, dude, it's a wild animal. What are you doing? Yeah. It's not meant to be fucking tamed. It's not. They're not Caesar. Yeah, they're not. I am home.
Like that. Yeah, people think that like they'll be like oh, I'm good with dogs and cats. Yeah. So I could be good with this wild animal. Those dogs and cats and cattle and cows and sheep and goats, they've had thousands and thousands and thousands of years of domestication.
Yes.
And evolution.
Yes.
That motherfucking mountain lion doesn't give a fuck about you.
I know, you stole him from his fucking family, probably, dude.
Yeah. That chimpanzee, he thinks that you're just nothing to him.
Yes, dude. Yes, you feed him, and that's cool. You put a shirt on him, that's fucking cute. He's your son, whatever.
You taught him a couple tricks. Yeah,
people don't understand him. Yeah. But you piss him off. You don't feed him for a full day. He gets a little hungry. He gets that primal side comes back a little bit. Yeah. Because he's not being fed, he'll fucking kill you, dude.
Yeah. Or he gets jealous or some shit.
Yes, like that one girl, the one famous one that happened like 10, 15 years ago, where she had like this chimpanzee, and it was part of the family that would take family pictures. And I guess like one time another lady came in, and I forgot the whole story. I think she brought in another girl, and then they were talking. He got jealous or whatever, and he fucking obliterated this one poor girl. Yeah. Like, dude, it's still a wild fucking animal, man.
That is stronger than you.
Way stronger than you. Even as if it was a kid, a little baby chimpanzee, that shit will fuck you up. Yeah. Especially a full-grown chimpanzee. Fucking shredded, fucking huge with those fucking big-ass teeth. Shisha.
Dude, there's a picture of a nature photographer that was photographing gorillas. Yeah. And I guess he got too close to a gorilla, or I guess he made eye contact, and the gorilla socked him. Ooh. But he snapped the picture right when the fucking gorilla was going to sock him, dog. I'll send it to you. I'll put it up right here.
That's fucking sick as fuck,
yeah, dude. One of the greatest photos I've ever seen. But that being said, man, all this respect and fear and you're just, bottom line, respect of the animal world and apex predators and creatures and wild animals, I still believe that they'll be chill with me, dog.
No, fuck you, but chill.
I still think that.
Listen, imagine we were drinking with a chimpanzee right now. How fucking sick would that be? I'm fucking sick with that. Hey, what's up, Cornelius? What's up, baby? Cornelius. What's up, baby? If we were to give, like, let's say me and him are drinking, then he would probably be like,
where's my drink?
And we'd be like, all right, bitch, fucking give it here, Kirkland. He'd be like, Kirkland. And we'd be like, we're trying to say, come on. And then we give him a shot, dude. He would do like because he's never felt anything like that, right?
Yeah, and then you start feeling the...
But I feel like after 10 shots, he'd be like, and he would start looking at us, right? Start looking at us very weird.
Yeah.
Like, he would start fucking, I am home. Like, okay.
This is my home now.
You don't pay rent, right?
Yeah.
We wouldn't, it would be trippy. Because I feel like after some alcohol, they'll become one of us, dude. They'll become fucking borrachos and shit, dude.
Yeah. Or like violent drunks. Or
Yes.
maybe they'll just cry.
No, he'll beat the shit out of us, dude.
And cry at the same time.
And he's like, dude, she's like, it's like, and we're like typical
Cornelius behavior.
you're such an ape. We're all apes together.
We're all, at the end of the day, we're all apes.
We're all fucking animales, bro.
Yeah.
What about a silverback gorilla? Wait, come over here, hang out with us.
I feel like I'd be cool with them too.
Ooh,
I'm
fuck
being
up,
serious.
bro.
I'm being serious.
They don't fucking kill you, man.
I'm being serious.
They would
bro.
attack you.
No.
They have no regard for human life.
I'll give them like fruits and veggies and stuff like that.
You think they don't have that outside?
No, but I have the good shit.
Give them Takis.
I'll give them chocolate covered bananas,
Dude,
choco bananas.
Imagine if you were to give one of these chimpanzees apes like some of the chunti food, like hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos with
dude.
cheese. Oh. He'd probably be like, Mister Teacher.
Yeah, teacher. I'm not running the miles.
Yeah, teacher, can I just go home? I'd be like, Cornelius.
Dude, that's fucking beautiful. We fucking get a chip. We steal a chimpanzee.
We make him chunti.
We make him chunti. Give him hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
Oh, mister.
Yeah, we give him 4 Locos.
Hey, fucking fool. He gets the accent. The
Some
fucking.
Nas, we give him some Nas.
Oh, yes, dude. Dude, that's actually a fucking brilliant idea, man.
Yeah, we should do that. That's why I think they'll be cool with me.
And me too.
Oh, so now you want to fucking...
They can be cool with me too, man, because I'm like the softer version of you, because you're kind of like a bully.
And you go like,
toxic.
sai.
And they'll be like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
And they'd be like, yeah, sai.
Sai.
Yeah, oh. And they'd be like, oh, sai.
Dude, do that again? You kind of look like an ape. Bro, I swear to God, at a certain angle, you look like a fucking ape.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why they'll respect me.
Oh, yes. Dude.
And even, no, I don't think crocodiles. I love crocodiles.
No, crocodiles fucking get your dick and spin it around.
Crocodiles are demons, dog.
Dude, crocodiles are dinosaurs, bro.
Yeah, they're
fucking
demons. They're real life monsters.
You know what I watched last night? Like 24 minutes. I couldn't get enough of it. Komodo dragons eating things, bro.
Oh, dude, those motherfuckers are crazy.
Those are fucking scary. I just saw him eating a goat and fucking just. You know what I don't get about these animals? Like sometimes they get like a full size creature, like a fucking deer in their mouth, and they're still breathing. They're just like.
Yeah.
How do they digest it, this huge fucking pieces of meat?
Well, you know, the crazy thing about Komodo dragons is that they move very much like a poisonous animal, but they're not poisonous. Their mouth just has so much terrible bacteria. So that's how they kill these bigger animals, is that they sneak up on them, right? Because they're so strong and like, you know.
Wait, no, Komodo dragons have poison.
No.
They have venom.
No, it's not venom.
No, they have venom.
No, it's just bacteria. It's just dirty.
They have venom too.
Really?
Yeah, they have venom, and then it makes your blood thinner. So if they get them, they don't get them out with one bite or some shit. Then either they bleed out faster, or they bite them, and the bacteria deteriorates their meat.
Shit, they are venomous. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So it's like either way, you get bit by a Komodo dragon, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Either
You're
you
fucked.
bleed out really quick because it makes your blood thinner, or the fucking bite has so much bacteria that it deteriorates your fucking flesh and shit and your organs.
Die. And they just follow you until you die.
Isn't that so beautiful about these creatures in the wild? Dude? They have, it's like everything. It's like that's what makes me believe in God sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I feel like God makes these creatures and it's like, let's give you some venom, give you a special power. So if you don't bite these fools, the bacteria will get you guys. Yeah. And that's how it was even with like the T-Rex or some shit. And let's say you bite, T-Rex bites. I feel like a lot of these animals, they don't bite you, they don't kill you. Let's say you get away for some reason, the bacteria of their fucking mouth or from their teeth is gonna. It's like beautiful.
It's beautiful and scary. Like Jurassic Park. You know, Jurassic Park was based on a novel, and the original novel is a horror book. Yeah, it's a horror. It's like categorized as a horror book. Yeah, because it's terrifying. And I was on TikTok, but like they have the what's it called when like people read a book to you? Audiobooks. Yeah, they had the audio version of like when characters die. Yeah, and it's just like they compare it to the movie when the character dies and to the book, and the book is so much more horrific. Yeah, like they're actual monsters, bro. They're like the Komodo dragon, the alligators. They're monsters, dog. Yeah. And the book really shows you how scary it would be to be alive at the same time as these fucking monsters, dude. Like, the idea of Jurassic Park, like,
Man, I would love that, bro.
I would still go.
I would still go so bad.
Still go, dog.
I would want to be out, doctor. Dude, I would love to go to see a T-Rex, a little Velociraptor.
Oh yeah.
But knowing them, they probably get these Velociraptors. They'll probably like put steroids in them so they can be as big as the actual movie Velociraptors. The Bronchiosaurus.
Oh, those would be awesome.
Just to see that would be fuck. You know what? I'm surprised they haven't tried it yet or haven't done it yet. You know,
dude, it's fucking scary, man. I keep bringing up these videos, man, but it's so fascinating, bro. There's this white gentleman who was in like this artificial tank, massive tank, right, filled with like maybe 20 crocodiles.
Yeah,
and he's known as like the crocodile whisperer. You know what I mean? Like he trains them and stuff like that, and someone was interviewing him, and he had this crocodile, and he's like, rubbing his neck, and then like the crocodile was like, like giggling and stuff. And the interviewer's like, so are they? Do they love you? Do you think they love you?
Yeah.
And he goes, no, these animals don't love me. They will eat me given the chance. They will fucking kill me and eat me.
Yeah.
All these animals.
Yeah.
Don't get tricked by me doing this. The only reason why I can swim in this tank with them is because I know them.
Yeah.
I know how they work, how they operate. I know how if they swim too close to me, I know what to do. Yeah. But no, these animals don't love me. And he kind of got upset. He was like, they don't fucking love me.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? They're dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not capable of that. And I'm just like, fuck. Even the professionals are like, dude, no.
It must make them sad though, because I feel like I feel like maybe you'd want to romanticize that relationship these people have with these animals. You know what I mean? Like these love me.
I don't think they do.
I
think they're
so?
smart enough to be like, no.
What about the crocodile hunter though?
The crocodile hunter had love for nature and had appreciation and love for these animals.
Yeah.
I really did think Steve Irwin had love for these animals and crocodiles in particular.
Yeah.
But I'm very positive he knew that they did not love him back.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he knew that any slip up of on his end will cost him either a limb or his life.
Yeah.
Like, he knew that.
I think crocodiles are probably my least like. They're so terrifying.
I used to have a big crocodile fucking made out of rubber, and I used to carry it all the time around with me when I was like a little 2-3-year-old.
Yeah.
I used to love I still love crocodiles.
I maybe because they're so scary. They're so like they're so violent when they start doing like when they bite you and they start twisting. They do the gator roll, the death roll. Yeah.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
it. I saw someone do it, which they deserve this to happen to them. They were like, I don't know if it wasn't like a circus thing, but it was like it was like a freak show. Basically. Yeah. And then the crocodile was like up on stage, and then the guy was like kind of putting his hand in there, and then put his hand there, and doing some other shit, and they put his hand there, and the fucking gator just bit down, and in less than a second, started doing the gator roll, and you could just see his arm rip off. Yeah, dude, gnarly. It's insane. But you see how big those fucking things get, dude.
Dude, and there's one time there was these two massive alligators, and the guy was feeding them.
Yeah.
And apparently one of them got jealous because the other one took the meat from him.
Yeah.
That he just grabbed one alligator's arm and just did the death roll and twisted it right off.
Yeah.
And then the alligator that got his arm twisted off didn't even make a peep.
Yeah.
He was just like this.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like slowly swam back into the water.
Yeah.
They don't feel. They have no feelings. The term crocodile tears.
Yeah. Dude, you know just by watching videos of the wild and just learning a little bit, you realize that like it's obvious it's dangerous, but it's like so heartless and brutal. Yeah. Like, dude, you can have like some species, they fucking have a kid, they mate with somebody to have a kid. The male will just eat the baby just to have sex with the female again. There's like it's incredibly brutal. Violent, dude. It's brutal, it's so unfair, so violent. That's why sometimes with hunting, I'm like, listen, if you do it at least fairly, like let's say you shoot them where they're not gonna feel anything, that's fine. I mean, as long as they're not endangered, then sometimes it's good to hunt certain things. Maybe there's an overpopulation. Maybe they're eating all this. That's why I don't. People think it's brutal.
It's bullshit when they kill like giraffes.
Yeah, it's like,
or they
dude,
kill lions, and it's just like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I get
with
that.
with like these massive guns and like.
And they're fucking. They have like they take a picture with it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, dude,
It's just like,
doing?
bro, shut the like kill a deer with your bare hands, then maybe I'll respect you.
Yeah.
Or a fucking moose with your bare hands.
Yeah.
Or a spear or a machete or an arrow. Then that's respectable.
Yeah.
But it's pussy shit. It's bitch shit that when they kill, like, they use like these heavy caliber fucking machine guns to fucking kill a majestic animal.
Yeah, I wonder I wonder if that's even allowed, like a machine gun. I feel like it's just like rifles. I feel
Or like heavy caliber rifles.
yeah. Because dude, it's fucking it's a sad world out there. I can't imagine like fucking like a lot of these fucking these creatures, animals, insects, whatever. They're born and then the wife and the mom leaves, and sometimes they have to fucking learn everything by themselves. Like I think Komodo dragons, like their mother just leave, and then they have to fucking literally just figure out life on their own, and hopefully they don't get eaten by another Komodo dragon or another type of predator. It's such a violent place, dude.
Yeah.
That's where we're so babe. We're so fucking baby, dude.
Yeah. 18 years in the den, the parents' den.
Yeah,
is
dude.
like the normal.
Yeah, and then seeing like these creatures just like these poor deers just chilling, and then fucking they're just like. And they're dumb animals, so they're just like, oh, life is beautiful. And there's like a fucking Komodo dragon behind them or alligator just creeping up behind them, and they're just like, what's that sound? And then fucking, they just fucking get eaten alive, and then they're still alive. And I've seen videos of fucking like hyenas or wolves just eating an animal. It's still alive. You're just like screaming. Oh.
Yeah.
And then like the hyenas like, hey, come over here. With their other hyena homies, they're just eating this dude alive. I saw this Komodo dragon eat another animal. I forgot what kind of, it was like a deer or something, but it was pregnant, and he just took out the baby from the stomach and just ate the baby, and the other guy just ate the fucking deer that was still alive. And you're just like, dude, this is fucking brutal, my friend.
I know, man.
But it's like, it's so beautiful. Like to watch it, you're just like, wow. It's like, it's another world, dude. It's a complete another world. And seeing these animals in their natural habitat, no matter how violent they are, they're just being fucking these animals. They're just being these wild, and it's like they're being themselves, and they're surviving, and they're trying to fucking get through the day, fucking eat, just to survive. It's all about survival.
Yeah.
Which at some point you're just like, damn, that's beautiful.
And they're all a part of something bigger.
Yeah.
The animal kingdom, the circle of life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get rid of these apex predators, then all the nature will collapse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll all collapse, and it's just like everything is needed. The beauty and the violence is needed for the world to go around. It's trippy, man. It's trippy.
Just dude, if they ever make a Jurassic Park, they should make like a T-Rex only section where you just see T-Rexes. I would pay like $100, $150, $200 just to see T-Rexes.
They should make a T-Rex, but like the size of this can. just like little ones.
Little
it's
bitch.
just like,
It gets bullied.
It bit me.
It gets bullied. Fuck off, little bitch ass motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my fucking face, man.
You would bully it up.
Stupid. Get the fuck out of my face.
I would make a little hat for it.
Oh, wait.
Little cowboy hat.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'd be like, here, drink this
The little monster?
This little monster. You'd be like,
Dude, what if it's like a fucking mid-sized T-Rex? And then what if you get lost, right? What if you get lost in this park and you go inside like their fucking area? You're just like, oh, I'm lost, right? And then you lose connection with everybody, and then you look back and you see a T-Rex thing. You see a mid-sized T-Rex, and he's just fucking like
a mid-size. What do you mean, like the size of you?
Yeah, it's like this.
Oh, yeah.
With this big ass fucking head, and then you're just like, hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
hi, Papa.
You want a shot? You want a shot?
You ever had vodka?
No.
Drink it. Yeah, man. I feel like I'd be chill with a bunch of apex predators.
Not T-Rex.
Yeah. Not T-Rex, not crocodiles, not Komodo dragons, but
Yes.
all the other ones probably.
What about, I love a lion. I fuck with a lion. A tiger. Those seem like someone drew those fucking animals. Someone fucking
tiger is like just a killing machine, like a perfect specimen designed to kill.
Yes, dude. And and they're just so majestic. A kangaroo. We're on with the kangaroo.
Kangaroos sometimes kill a lot of people.
A little interesting,
Yeah, they grab you by the shoulders and then jump and use their claws to puncture you.
It's strange, man.
It's the craziest thing.
It's beautiful. That's why I want to go to like the San Diego Safari Zoo.
Oh, that's cool. I've been there.
Are you really? You've been there?
Yeah. But I was a kid in 6th grade.
You know, I also want to go. You know, when they do these tours in like the Sahara Desert.
Yeah.
It's usually always white people when I see these videos. But let's bring the brown into town, bro.
All the fucking animals would be like, "Are you? Are you guys Mexican?"
Yes.
Yeah, he's Mexican.
The thing about Mexicans,
we don't. The line's like, "We don't like your kind over here." Imagine.
Two Salvadorians, yes.
They're Mexican. Right?
Yes, and then they allow us to get off the fucking car, and they just give us a tour and shit, and then they make the white people stay in the car.
Elephants. Oh, I love elephants so much. I love elephants.
I'm more of a mammoth guy.
Really?
I like the mammoths.
You like them brown, huh?
They're dead. They're all dead. Mammoths are dead. But I love the little horn they have, or the little fucking bone they have. Yeah, it's a tusk, dude. Yeah, there's some. Saber-tooth.
Oh, saber-tooth.
A classic saber-tooth. A shout out to Ice Age. First time I've ever seen a saber-tooth.
You'd be like a sloth.
Dude.
Sid the sloth.
Sloths are fucking trippy ass animals, man. When I saw a Zootopia, I was like, why is the sloth moving so slow?
Yeah.
And then recently I saw a sloth walk in the middle of the street. I forgot where it was. And then people were honking at it, and it was just like this. I was like, they really are.
Just like...
Dude. Yeah, I'm like, they really do move that fucking slow.
You love Zootopia because you were like really into the girl animals?
Were they hot or no?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you. I think that movie. No, I'm saying that movie was good. It was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
It was a great movie. Yeah, I learned a lot about so many things.
Yeah.
About myself and about creatures that I love. But this became into a very a pro animal,
very pro nature. Mountain climbing, animals, Melvin being, having the ability to chill with most apex predators.
Which I'm down to test.
Okay.
I'm down to test.
Yeah.
See, because I know there's a bear country nearby. There's Bigfoot country nearby.
I definitely chill with Bigfoot. Definitely chill with Bigfoot.
He'll fuck you so good.
No.
Dude, he'll destroy you.
No.
Yes, dude.
No.
Yes. But I think you can confuse him though, for sure. Because the way you walk.
And I'll be like, have you ever tried vodka?
What would you do once you get these animals drunk, dude?
No, I could imagine interacting with Bigfoot and be like using my signature. Have you ever tried vodka? And he goes, yeah, I have. Then I'll be like, oh fuck. That's it. That's all I have. And then boom, he kills me.
Yeah, then you fucking die. Mm-hmm. I don't think Bigfoot's an apex predator though.
No, I think he's just a good guy, man.
I think he's kind of look. I love Bigfoot. Look, first team, all Bigfoot. I love the guy.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of a bitch.
Because he's so elusive. He doesn't want to be perceived. He doesn't want to be recognized.
Yeah, it's like when people pull out the cameras to get scared, he runs away.
Yeah,
bitch,
bitch,
chill. Like, show yourself. You're almost like non-existent to this world. Yeah. Most people don't believe in you. When people are in your parameters, show yourself. Be proud of who you fucking are. We don't need more of that. We need representation.
Yeah.
Bigfoot needs a real Bigfoot to stand out amongst the fucking all the lies and hoaxes that people like to put out there. Show me who you really fucking are. Show me.
Yeah. Show me who you are. This. I hope you see this, Biggie.
Well, we're big in the Bigfoot community.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
Just playing, man. I'm just playing.
This is a good app, man.
It's not over.
Oh, okay. How long has it been?
It's been an hour and 30.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, it's been an hour.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, if we have any rock climbing soul primos out there, man, let us know how is it? How difficult is it? Has anyone ever climbed Mount Everest? That would be crazy. I've never met anyone that's climbed Mount Everest.
No, I don't know. I don't think I met anybody either.
Yeah, and if you guys like camping, stay tuned for Soul Primos Camping Edition.
Yes, we're going camping in Santa Fe Dam. It's 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
Should be very fun. Also, we have a lot of things planned for Soul Primos.
We have a lot of stuff planned.
So make sure you subscribe, baby, and comment down below. We love it. We reply to all the comments because we love talking to you guys, and subscribe and like our shit.
Yeah, and then DM us on Instagram too. Like if you guys ever need someone to talk to, either Joel will respond or I'll respond, or we'll respond either right then and there, or we'll respond in the next couple of days. But we will respond.
Yes. Sometimes it takes us. We have anxiety.
Yeah, we're fucking pussy. pussy. And,
sometimes we get a message and we're like, oh, I don't know what to say. I'm so shy. But give us a couple days.
And we'll respond eventually. And if you guys ever need someone to talk to, man, just hit up your soul Primos.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be fucking content related.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be fucking content relating to rotisserie chickens.
Yeah, just be like, yo, I'm going through this, or hey, like,
hey, I need some advice. What should I do? It's like, bro, we'll be as honest as we can.
We can't promise it'll be good advice, but it'll be advice for sure.
Yeah.
And we advise you to take that advice.
And we advise you to subscribe and like and comments. And, we want to hit 1,000 subscribers by the summer. And if you guys can help us with that, that'd be awesome.
Tell your friends. We love you guys. Boom. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.